Okay, this short video clip is about how to do an estimated intrinsic value estimation. So you start by clicking on here, Start, and you type in a company like Johnson & Johnson, JNJ, and that goes and activates the software to go retrieve data. Today's price is $65.53, PE ratio of 15.6, 5-year return on equity has been averaging about 26.9%, 18.3 current profit margin, 5.8% growth, debt to equity ratio of 0.3 or 30%. The first thing I do is step one is to look at the free cash flow from Morningstar. After I click that button, this usually gives you free cash flows for most companies except for financial companies. But as you can see from these couple figures of say 2008, 2009, and 2010, and the time to maturity, we've had a couple years in the range of 14 billion, and up to August of this year we're already up to 12 billion here. So this would be a fair figure to put in there. So I'll just go with a starting figure of 14 billion. And then let's say we feel that the growth rate here is a little too high, so let's drop that down to a more reasonable level of say 7% growth for the first 10 years under normalized conditions when the economy starts to return. So let's put 7% here. The discount rate we'll use is 6.25%, and then over here we put in the number of shares. So we click on that button and that takes us to the Google Finance, and we notice here that the number of shares are in the region of 2.74 billion shares. So we'll put 2740, 1, 2, 3, and I believe, yes, 2,740,000,000 shares. The final step is to click number 3 here, estimate intrinsic value per share, and to go back to see where that is revealed in the tools, hide the browser, and the figure we get here is $79.87. The results gave us back, after we divided by the number of shares outstanding, we got $79.87. The current market price is $65.53. And the company has a debt to equity ratio of 0.3. The resulting price to value ratio is 0.82 or 82%, and the estimated bargain here is 18% bargain. So this is one reason that Berkshire Hathaway and Warren Buffett have purchased shares of Johnson & Johnson. Of course, always keep in mind the first 3 filters are: number 1, is it an understandable business? Number 2, does it have sustainable competitive advantages like brands? And number 3, does it have able and trustworthy managers? The other thing that one can adjust here is that if the growth rate was a little bit faster or a little bit higher rate, let's say 8, and we estimated the intrinsic value per share, that would give us a result of 85.31, and that would be an even deeper bargain. That would give us a bargain of right here, an estimated bargain of 23%, and the price to value ratio then would be 0.77 or 77%.